What's up, YouTube? Man, well, we're getting off to a good boxing weekend. I didn't catch this whole UK undercard with Erkan Teper versus David Price. Now, I've heard of David Price. He's a Olympian. He got upset twice by Tony the Tiger Thompson. But he's a championship contender. Tony the Tiger Thompson. He's a little bit longer than two, but hey, a lot of old guys, they nothing to mess with. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these old fighters, they play possum. And if you're a young buck and you don't have your stuff, if you don't have it together, you're going to get knocked out. Well, that's what happened to David Price some time ago. But this Erkan Teper versus David Price, they were fighting for European heavyweight belt, for the European heavyweight champion. That's their version, the EU version. So anyway, man, this is like right out the gate. Tepper, he's got the high guard defense, whatever like that. The David Price got like 4 inches on him in height. David Price, he's throwing these like pity pat jabs and stuff like that. And Tepper, he's just like coming in, and pretty much like Arthur Abraham with that shell defense, or like Joshua Clottey. He's gonna let you open up a little bit, and then he's gonna counter. He's got the high guard. He's gonna let you get your shots off or whatever like that. Take whatever you can give him, and he's gonna counter with his stuff. Then once he gets in close, and he kept applying pressure. Man, he almost knocked this dude out. Tepper almost knocked out David Price in the first round, man. And he had his nose all busted up with a jab and everything. He was getting all in this guy's face, right? And so here it comes in the second round. I'm like, damn, man, why don't you do the Klitschko? Why don't you hit and hold or something like that, man? You the bigger guy. Supposedly, looks like he lost some more weight. I don't know why he lost more weight, but if anything, he should have been, David Price should have put on some mass or something like that. He got to use his weight to lean on these guys. The guys almost 7 foot tall. Take advantage. And I don't know why he didn't start hammering down on dude's head, top of his head. I mean, that's what I would have done if I was in that situation. Dude busted me up. I would have tried to, test the waters to see what I can get away with. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, can I go out in the deep end there here? Can I go out? Oh, that's foul. Okay, I went too far with that one. I would have tried something like that. But David Price didn't do that. It was just the same thing, a weak jab. And then he had his, what I noticed was he had his right hand low. And I was like, oh, Lord. I was thinking to myself, I didn't see the results, but I was thinking to myself, David Price gets knocked out, it's going to be with a left hook. It's going to be a left hook because that right hand was low, right? So pretty much like Alec Povetkin versus Mike Perez. They got tangled up a little bit, and Price wasn't squared up right. Tepper, he was squared up right. He had the angle, and he throws that left hook. Gets in the exchange. It looks like he throws a short right, and then finishes off with the left hook. And David Price just flies up, into the corner, right up under the ropes, and he's out, man. He's out cold, man. It took them a whole minute to get him up and wake him up. They were rubbing his legs and everything, trying to revive him. He was out. He was asleep, man. So, like the German guy said, this was like a German feed. He was like, good knock. Good night. So, man, damn, man. I'm going to put this a link to the video. Hopefully it's still up, man. Y'all can check it out. All right, man. Check it out. Catch y'all later. Bye.